Let's fucking go. I hope there's at least 10 shards. There has to be, right? If there's not, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, oh. There we go. Imagine if I managed to die in the overworld. It'd be so funny. Okay, back to the ice. Or not? Yeah, back to the ice, okay. And away we go. I do hope that I mentioned I hope we get like a graveyard type area or like a poison swamp type area. And I still do because I love aesthetics like that. Lots of purple and green. Skull and crossbone motifs. Can I run up this? Hell yeah, I can. Ow, not worth it. Ooh, very much not worth it. Oh shit, okay, hold up, pick up the pace. There we go. There we go. And down. Doing a little head bob like this makes me feel like Iron Mouse. I know it's a weird thing to say, but it's true. It makes me feel like Iron Mouse. I like Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse makes good content. I feel like VTubers get a lot more hate than they should. Like they really do. Most VTubers I've seen put so much effort into the work that they create. A dangerous place, passing through an unstable world. Zoe's ended up in a dangerous place. At least she's not alone. Nyada's found not only her, but also the way out. Run! Alright, so I guess follow Nyada. Oh no, just one of these. Oh. Atlas, are you in call with Risa by chance? Because she just messaged me, but I don't want to stop. Because I'm gonna end stream as soon as I either fail this shard or beat it. You can hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this shard and or fail it. And that's when I will be done. Ow. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I like the new Discord overlay in games. It's so much less like interrupting, like because it's just a little blurb that shows up and then disappears after like 3 seconds. There we go, aromatic herbs. Hey, Capitan! There you are, huh? I have something important to teach you. What, now? Repeat after me. Are you listening carefully? Are you listening carefully? Well done, we're starting now. I am doing an amazing job. I am doing an amazing job. That's it. That's my lesson to you. It is crucial to acknowledge your progress. You might still have challenges ahead, but that doesn't mean you're not making progress. Wow, that's actually helpful. I fucking love the captain. Captain, you just moved back up a couple spots on the list, bud. The captain is just so supportive. I love him. I think the captain in this game is the second most supportive captain in fiction. First most supportive captain in fiction is Luffy, obviously, from One Piece. If you haven't watched One Piece, I don't blame you. It's long and the pacing sucks. But they're remaking it, so once it's remade, you don't have any excuse because it's made by the same company that made Attack on Titan, I'm pretty sure. It's also hands down one of the best stories I have ever like gotten to take in. It, like, oh my god, One Piece, phenomenal story, makes me cry all the goddamn time. It's so good. You gotta watch it, guys. You gotta watch it. Read it if I don't know what I just selected. I forgot that I get an item at the end of that. I was so focused on One Piece. 150 spark fragments, 3 health, spark pickup. For a boss, this is really good. Having spark, getting health on spark is so good. Dude, the music. Why is it that with every shard, the music gets better? Seriously, dude, they put so much effort into this fucking game. Okay. Oh, please. Fuck. Like, seriously, with every shard, the music gets better. The visuals are always phenomenal. Gameplay, tight, well made. Just goddamn Landfall. You guys are great. Hire me. Please, I would love to work on something like this. I promise I'm qualified. Go. Just dude, dank ass tunage. Alright. Reroll. Ooh, love that. Love that even more. Yeah, I love that. That's good. Ooh, but that's good too. This one. This one we need speed. I don't have any boost items yet. My boy! The Wraith! I love the Wraith. What's up, Nyata?
Yeah!
Do you guys get along?
Huh?
Huh? You seem to just stand there. Are you okay with each other? Of course. We are friends.
Huh?
Okay. I love that. I love that for them. I love that for them. I love that for them. That makes me so happy that they're friends. Oof. Come on, no, please, please, no. Oh my god, just getting bounced between the wall is so vicious. Oh damn, it didn't hit the angle right. I want to know how many sparks are in this game if you max out max it out, you know what I mean? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna end up 100%ing this game. Don't tell me. It's just so good. And with the fact that once you complete a shard, you can run it endlessly. Like, and I'm sure that doing an endless mode is probably the best way to get anti-shards, right? I would assume. So then if I can up the amount of sparks in it, oh my god, hilarious. Like, just imagine just never-ending trails of sparks. That'd be hilarious. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, getting a little dicey. Ooh, I got a perfect as I hit the explosion. I love that. Ooh, come on, to the exit. Hey, Daro. Yes, sapling. I used to think that maybe the agency was at fault for the end of the universe. You don't think that, do you? I think they're making a bad situation worse, if that helps. But no, how could they if they knew? Do you think that this is a natural process? This is just how everything was always meant to end? Everything in nature has a beginning and an end. Every plant eventually decays to give way to the new. Even rocks eventually get sanded down. That's a scary thought. It doesn't have to be. Although when it's the entire universe, it's hard to see the upsides. And it doesn't mean that we should be giving up. A tree knocked over by a storm sometimes still keeps growing. We will keep going and find our way through. Yeah, I guess we have to. That's it. You'll be an old oak like me someday, sapling. I hope. Oh, that I hope. Oh, that's a gut punch. Oh my god. Daro. Go. God, I know I'm not talking much, guys. The music, I'm getting lost in it. This game is so good. The music is so good. It's just, oh my god. I know, I just keep saying that. I know, I'm sorry. But like, oh. If you could feel how fluid and amazing this feels. Like, it's just such a specific vibe. And they're nailing it so well. The only other game that has ever come close to this vibe and aesthetic that I'm feeling right now has been not in terms of the gameplay, but in terms of visuals and music and all that, is A Hat in Time. But like, this gameplay is just something that you don't get anywhere else. They have truly created something unique. Say, sapling, I have a question for you. Do you think I can answer? Oh, there are many things I think you can answer. I'm not sure anyone has as good of a sense of things these days as you do. I'm just running. And when you're running, have you noticed how time doesn't quite seem to make sense? Oh yeah, I have. For me, a minute is a minute and an hour is an hour. But then for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes or a minute in one of my hours. Yes, it isn't flowing right. That's what I've been thinking about. Why is it like that? Well, sapling, I haven't got the faintest idea. Dude, every time a character shows up on screen, they shift a couple places on my character rankings for this game. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a character tier list for this game, dude. Cause I already liked Daro, cause, you know, who doesn't love a grandma figure? You know, a kooky little grandma figure is just always good to have in any story. I think that's one of the reasons why one of my favorite Disney movies is Moana, because of the grandma. Just weird little old people are fun, you know? Old people should be weird. They've lived life. They should know what's going on and also be having fun about it. Kind of like, if you ever see that video where, there was this TikTok where this family had made a rule of no talking about politics at like Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever it was. And these two dudes, wouldn't stop talking about politics, specifically about like Donald Trump, and no matter how you feel about politics or whatever, the grandpa then just walked over and put on a song called Fuck Donald Trump and put it on max volume just to get him to shut the fuck up. And it was so funny. Old people should not give a shit. They should be kind, but they shouldn't give a shit. I talked to Daro about how time seems all messed up. Have you experienced it too? Yes. It makes sense. Huh? The whole problem is that it doesn't make sense at all. Worlds fall apart and get smashed together. Why wouldn't time as well? Time falling apart and being smashed together? That's kind of scary. What if it just stops working one day? What if the ground breaks apart under your feet? Huh? You think they're the same? At least they're not so different. The day is true, space time. Not so different. Yeah, another color difference level and a rail level. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Ow. Dude. Oh, this game. It knows what I want. Bright colors and fast speeds. Ow. I hit the bottom of the track. No, please let me up. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have to put a seizure warning on this. I actually died. Holy shit. I am gonna have to put a seizure warning on this. Holy hell. There we go. Damn it. I wanted to get in front of it before I fell, but it's whatever. There we go. Also got a message. It's a text. I'll read it later. Hey, would you say that time isn't acting normally? Sure, that's most of what we're researching if I think about it. Do you know why? The general collapse of space-time is a pretty likely culprit. Things are just not fitting together the way they used to, as though there are multiple layers of space-time all trying to occupy the same space. What? Dolly. It's like if you have many pages of paper lying on top of each other and you put pressure in one spot, the top page will deform to give way, and that will push the pages beneath it. The disturbance at the top then causes the disturbances in every page below it, smaller and smaller the further down you look. And the top page is all of space and time? All the pages are different layers of space and time. Timelines instead of layers, I suppose. But one thing happens in one place and it affects all the others, even if only a little. But right now they're affecting each other a lot? Exactly, so the disturbance must be something very big. Like if the pages are being pushed through through a tiny hole all at once. That would really scrunch up the papers. We've probably gone through something like that. Oh no! The entire universe is being scrunched through a tiny hole? Not literally, but yes. I think I need to lie down for a second. Was it something I said? Dalil. I fucking love that. I love it so much. It's so good. Zoe! Oh, it's a great name! Yeah, I've got time, I think. I'm not even sure what time it is right now. We thought you might like to hear our current theory. Does it make things less confusing? None the slightest! Good. Science should never make things less confusing. We were talking about how something might be causing all our space-time instances or space-time timelines to be intermixed. The one about papers scrunched through a hole? So I was thinking that since the universe is usually casual but is now all scrunched up, there's a likely cause that all these mixed up timelines are diverging from a specific point in space-time. So the universe is untangling itself? Everything was forced to have one shared event, and then as more and more casual events happen, we're seeing all these timelines gradually diverge from each other. So the bad part is behind us and now everything will slowly return to normal? Lil. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far either. The universe trends towards chaos, not stability. Any stability at all is a bit of a miracle if we're being honest, a temporary anomaly. So scrunched up timelines isn't a sign that things are going back to normal, but of everything getting worse? I no longer know why we thought this would make you feel better. Me neither. Hey, but stuff and things. More aromatic herbs. Boost. Herb. Reroll. That. There we go. And away we go. Oh, you know what other game this game reminds me of? Sonic Colors. I think that's a bit more apt. I think more people will probably agree with that. Dude, look at that perpetual healing because of the double aromatic. Since their cooldowns are offset. I love to see that the items do in fact stack. Like I knew they did, but for like boosting and stuff, like I don't know. I just thought maybe it would give me like, you know, like it would have to cool down or something, but no. It's just its own item with its own cooldown. Gon and Dalil told me that the entire universe is going to keep collapsing, everything breaking apart forever. Oh, I've heard their theories as well. I just don't know what to do with something like that. It's just so much bigger than us. It's hopeless, isn't it? Bah! I wouldn't put too much stock in it. You think they're wrong? I don't know what they would be right about. Quite a lot of stuff. They talk about timelines diverging, but how does that make any sense? Well, it made sense while they were explaining it. Think about what we're seeing. There's more and more weird stuff happening, not less. That's true. So they're wrong about the universe drifting apart like that. And if they can't even see what's actually happening around them, who knows what else they're wrong about? So I shouldn't feel bad about everything drifting into nothingness? I'll just feel bad about not knowing what's going on at all instead. Right? We could just sit here and just be like, I don't fucking know. You've talked to the old lady, huh? Daro? I talk to her all the time. Oh, I meant about my theories, timelines diverging and such. Yeah, she wasn't very convinced. She's rarely convinced. Dolly. Yes, as much as I'm reluctant to admit it, she has a point. There were some holes in my theory. I think I have a theory, actually. You have a theory? Yeah, if that's allowed. If it's allowed, I'd love to hear it. Well, the universe is like pages of paper being squished together, and it's not because we've all already been squished through a hole that's bunching us together. Then maybe it's because we're still being squished towards the hole. And there we have it! I put it in slightly more technical terms, instead of our timelines diverging from a point, we're converging on something? Do you think that could be it? Let's think about it and see. Take some time to reflect on what the logical consequences of that would be and see if it matches up to reality. At least one of our realities. Stuff and things. Things. Away we go! Snake. Alright. Come here, you fucker. Where are you? Oh god. Oh my god! This is the second version of this guy that I fought. It's gonna be the harder one. Alright. Oh, I just missed it. I'm realizing I only have one try on this, otherwise I fail. There we go. Ooh. Ramp. Ow. Perpetual healing. And now if I get the star bits. They really do remind me of star bits though, from Mario Galaxy. Like if they were just multicolored or different colors instead of just like, you know, white and whatever else it is, then they would flat out just be star bits. Which I'm all for. I fucking love those little things. Okay, that's a lot of bad stuff that way. Where the fuck did it go? There it is, there it is. Oh. Eee! Not good. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Other way. Come on. Ah, fuck. Where the hell did it go? Ooh. There it is. Yeah, there we go. And that's shard number 6. Let's fucking rock and roll, baby. Hell yeah. 500 whatever. Quick taco. Love that. Blood engine. Well-earned confidence. Thank you. Recyclable rocket. Okay. There we go. We did it. We beat shard number 6. How many anti-shards do I have? Not enough for whatever the Wraith has. Okay. We are going to call it here.